Hello! So last night I had Wednesday webinar. This Wednesday we spoke about energy and trauma healing, so healing any traumatic energy the body is holding on to. I'm not going to go too far into that right this second. But unfortunately I had technical difficulties, which means I was unable to record the webinar. And I've already had a couple of messages from some of you lovelies asking for the replay, which I can't offer you because there isn't one. So that being said, I thought I'd just hop over and do a really quick video, hopefully explaining everything to you and answering any questions that you may have. If I don't answer your question, please do ask it below and then I'll get back to you. It'd be a really good idea to record this outside because in the house I've got two crazy dogs that are just non-stop. But out here we have the wind, so I'm hoping you can hear me over the wind. Your body is like a diary. It's an energetic diary, and it holds on to everything you've ever experienced, good and traumatic. If you've got traumatic energy that your body's holding on to, even subconsciously without you being aware of it, if it's energy or trauma or something that's happened to you, you've experienced, and you haven't healed from it, dealt with it properly, gotten over it, then your body is going to hold on to that energy as trauma energy. Any kind of energy attracts the same kind of energy. So have you ever noticed how when you're in pain you focus on your pain and then your pain becomes more intense, you feel it more? That's because you're giving that pain your energy, you're giving it your power, you're boosting it up, if you like, up in the pain with your brain. Poet, didn't know it. So say for example you had an experience where someone was unkind to you at school. You may feel like it's left an imprint on you, maybe not even an imprint, maybe like a dot. But if that imprint, that dot, that trauma energy is left unhealed, it begins to grow and attract more of the same. If this energy builds up and it's left unhealed, left stagnant, it can then start to manifest and cause physical pain. Your energetic body is inside your physical body, it's connected, everything's connected. They are one. They are the same thing. Your physical body and your energetic body are residing in the same place. Hope that makes some kind of sense. So you've got this trauma energy, it's stagnant and unhealed, it's going to keep growing and growing, attracting more of the same until eventually you feel it in your physical body. Then, because you can physically feel it, your energy, your power is going to that pain, so it's going to keep increasing. And it's a vicious circle, it's a cycle that needs breaking, which is easier said than done. I'm fully aware of that. So what can you do? There are different options for energy healing. The first part is just to be aware of it. So being aware of what could possibly be holding you back, what your body could be holding on to, experiences that have traumatized you or have left a negative impact on you. So just being aware of that actual energy, that pain, is the great place to start. Journaling is really good. You can write things down, things might pop up that you had never even thought of, or things that you're not even aware of in your conscious. Subconsciously these things could pop up whilst you're writing. Set it as your intention before you start writing. Intention is really important. So set your intention that you want to find out what healing or what trauma energies you're holding on to. Find out what needs healing. Set that as your intention and just start writing and just see what comes out. Another tool or therapy you can use, technique for energy healing, is Reiki. Reiki is something that I absolutely love. It's a subtle universal energy. Obviously energy is everywhere. There's nothing behind me than something. You can even see, actually, let me put my arm back there. See, there was like a little rainbow light on my arm then, which was just going to try and prove my point about energy being everywhere, even though you can't see it. Sometimes you can in different angles. Anyway, so Reiki is another fantastic form of energy healing, and this is normally done by a practitioner. It can be hands-on or it can be done from a distance. Lots of people are a bit wary about the distance healing, thinking that because you're not in person it's not going to be as powerful or you're not going to receive as much, which is just not true. Distance Reiki is just as powerful as in-person Reiki. If you hop over to my website and click onto Reiki, and if you scroll down, there's a few comments, few feedbacks, few messages that I've had off people after distance Reiki. The really interesting one for me was for the fibro ladies that I've given Reiki to. Two of them randomly messaged me after the Reiki to tell me that they'd had this sudden burst of energy and they were doing housework. Come on, you're really going to do housework if you've got the energy? Take yourself out, have a day out. So Reiki healing is really brilliant. It's a subtle universal energy The practitioner is doing the work. You guys just literally have to set the intention. Like I say again, intention is so important. Set the intention that you're going to receive the Reiki healing energy for your highest good, and just allow it to flow. Then pay attention to your body. You will feel 9 times out of 10, there's no right or way wrong, everybody's different, but 9 times out of 10 you will feel something happening in your body, be it little tingles. You may feel waves of energy come through you. Some people feel like I say, tingles, heat, hot, cold. They feel like something's literally draining from them. Some people just start laughing for no reason, can't stop themselves. Some people just cry. That's okay as well. Just let everything flow. Whatever's meant to leave you will leave you, and you'll be kept with the good stuff. Laughter yoga is another one for transmuting energy, taking away healing traumatic energy and turning it into something positive. As I mentioned before, I think energy cannot be destroyed, can only be transformed or changed, if you like. So with laughter yoga, we set the intention again of the specific area that you'd like to work on, and we change that energy from the low, dense, heavy trauma energy into light, happy energy. And it just helps that flow, helps that energy get moving, get going, get gone. Form of energy healing is using crystals. You may have used crystals before, you may be aware of crystals, you may have no idea about crystals. So crystals are little stone, rocks, minerals, however you'd like to describe them, that come from the earth. They're full of healing energies. They've all got different healing properties, many healing properties for each one. Using the crystals again, setting intention, putting the crystals on the corresponding area. I do a lot of chakra work, which is your energetic body. You have 7 chakras running through your body. So a technique I love to use for ladies or gents, normally ladies, is the crystal healing, where we place crystals onto each chakra, each energy center, and you just have the healing from that crystal. Again, you can feel things happening, you can feel the energy flowing, things moving. So crystal healing is another really good one for energy healing, transforming and transmuting that energy. And the last one I'm going to talk about today is one that I'm going to it's one that I've most recently discovered. So I hadn't had a flare-up still from a fibro for almost 4 years previously, and recently I've discovered energy healing, breath work, conscious breathing, and that was something like I've never experienced before, and I loved it so much, and I'm so drawn to it that I'm actually going to be doing a practitioner course next year so that I can be teaching people and healing people using the breath work. But if you've ever got the chance to, I'd highly recommend you look up or try out conscious breath work. If you'd like to know more information, I have a lady that I saw who I'd happily give you her details. She was absolutely incredible, and it was literally breathing, but not just breathing to exist. So I know we breathe every day, we breathe literally subconsciously, but we only breathe to exist. Whereas when you consciously breathe, you're breathing to thrive, you're breathing for a specific reason, again, intention, and it is so powerful. I was not expecting what I experienced. I'll be doing another webinar on the Wednesday. I may stay up on the energy healing for a little bit longer because it's such a wide, vast topic. There's so much to cover during it. And then anybody who'd like to experience an distance energy session can join in and have one through the group that way. So I hope I've answered everyone's questions. I hope this makes more sense, and and I hope you understand why you should 100% try energy healing for fibromyalgia. Like I said before, if there's any questions, anything, please ask. Have an awesome day.